Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sun Mountain Safari Savannah. Oh gosh, there's just so many S's in that statement that it's kind of like saying Sally sells seashells by the seashore, but it's Sun Mountain Savannah Safari. There we go. But yes, welcome back to Sun Mountain Savannah Safari here in Zoo Tycoon 2, where today I am hoping for hippos! I am really hoping that even though it is a little bit of the dry season right now, eventually we expect the rainy season to come and to fill in this entire river and perhaps invite in a migration of new animals. Ooh, and we've got this section for hippos as well. But I am indeed hoping for hippos today, and we're going to start with this little spot where we have our aardwolves. Georgia, what are you doing? Our female aardwolf is happily running around. I wish she was happily having some babies, but I suppose they are quite new in our beautiful savannah. And as you guys can see from the evidence of eggs everywhere, we do have plenty of bee-eater babies on the way, which is very exciting if you ask me. Or egg-citing, I suppose I should say. Oh, sorry guys. But yes, so we have actually been working on setting up the area around this pond for hippos. And by doing that, we are adding in grass places where they can lay down and rest. We have added in new common broom plants that have a few little nibbly sections. You can see where there are some like patches of lettuce, and we talked a lot last time about how we are trying to kind of make this an organic evolving environment so that as we add in the animals, we're going to put in a lot of different places that they could have their dens, a lot of different places they could eat, and the only constraints we really have are how much we have in funding. So we do need to keep that in mind. Holy days, what is happening down here? What is this nonsense? Oh my gosh. We need to like, hello sir, I'm glad you have some safari snacks. That reminds me, I need to take a picture of a guest with, oh, we might need to hire some more engineers for sure. I need to take a picture of a guest with a soda, which would be this kid. Did that fulfill the requirement? That's the ice cold soda right there, yeah? I hope that fulfilled the requirement. Oh, she already has, oh, we didn't put any trash cans over here. No wonder everybody is kind of like freaking out. And I need like, oh, okay, let's actually put in, I wanted to put a little, okay. There's so much happening all of a sudden. Let's put down a couple nice little picnic spots where people can kind of relax over here. And then let's put in some trash cans for sure. Everybody's pretty thirsty, so we might need another refreshing water stand from the sounds of it. This place actually sells water though. So we might call this watering hole drinks or watering or water fresh springs drinks. There we go. And we'll say it sells really refreshing drinks. We do need to get some trash cans over there for the guest then, because otherwise, I mean, it makes sense. Where are they gonna put all their trash? We'll put a trash can in front of the bathroom. Hopefully that will ease up on that. And we have gone up 1.5 stars lately. So do we have what it takes to get the compost? Do I have compost yet? Do I have the ability to put in a compost bin? I would appreciate the ability to put in a compost bin. I'm trying to add hippos here, people. Ooh, the gift shop. All right, we do want to put in a gift shop. It is kind of gaudy. But people are going to be getting off of the safari tour. I want them to be feeling really generous and excited. So we're going to put the gift shop down here. Savannah souvenirs. Oh, I spelled that word totally wrong. So Savannah survival? Savannah survival? Hey, yeah, maybe this is like a gift shop, but it sells like really cool first aid kits and survival gear. That's kind of fun. So we'll put that there, and I'm gonna surround it because it's so like brightly colored. I'm gonna surround it in trees in just a second here. And I also want to make a little path so when people get off of the safari, they can actually come up and around and then like relax over here. Yeah, we've got a lot to do over here actually. And I kind of need to move the fresh spring drinks Like down one? Oh, the guest. I shouldn't complain. They're bringing in the money. And the money is going to help us with things like the hippos. So let's settle over now that we've taken care of that problem for like 2 milliseconds. Oh, there's more trash already. I really wish we had the ability to do composting, but that will just have to like wait. There we go. Trash can. And recycling. But that will have to wait for just a moment. For now, let's add in the hippos in just a second. One of the things that's kind of missing from this is some water plants. I'm really concerned that I don't really have any aquatic plants. And I really want to make sure I put down at least a few. Tropical savanna, because the waterways are still gonna have like some plants. Neptune grass, sea buckthorn, Merriam grass. That might do it. Because we're still, yeah, right along the edges of the water. I expect to have at least a few aquatic looking things. So I think, not the Neptune grass, I think the Marram grass is going to be a good stand-in. There we go. Oh good, it's nice and cheap. So let's get this put down. The Aardwolf is just like literally lounging in the middle there. That's really awesome. And there we go. I think they're pretty comfortable with some of this. Sea rocket, another Marram grass type. Let's see. No, we don't need kelp. Like, kelp and eelgrass are not the kinds of things we're expecting. I'm just looking for things that kind of remind me of what you would expect to see in a pond, or like a little watering hole like this. All right, let's go ahead and find the tropical savanna. And now, hippopotamus! So we're gonna add in 1 male and 2 females, because normally what will happen is you will have a dominant male of the hippopod, and he will kind of rule over his own stretch of river, his own stretch of a watering hole. And the more water he has, the more the females are quite intrigued. They go, this male has a lot of watery territory that we like to relax and eat in. And also they give birth in water as well. It's a lot of weight to be a hippo, which can protect you because you're kind of a tank, so nobody is really gonna try to eat you for the most part, unless you're like a baby. So with the hippos, the more water you have, the easier it is to relax all of that weight into the water. And so the females really find having lots of water to be quite the attractive thing. And the average for a pod will be 1 male to 10 females, but that's can range dramatically. A pod size can be up to 100 different hippos, and you'll kind of have overlapping territories of the males in that mix. And also other males can be part of a hippopod, just they have to always show that they are submissive to the dominant male. All of that said, I think that also our budget is only going to allow us to adopt 1 male and 2 females. So let's go ahead and add him in. Oh, this is so exciting. And then 2 female hippos. Holy cow, we have hippos. This is so exciting. I cannot wait to find out what we are going to name these guys to. The girls are already straight into the water. They are not going to waste time. Let's do some research on a scratching post, a good salt lick that we can go ahead and put down like a bunch of salty rocks. Look at the ladies. They knew exactly where they wanted to go. Oh, I was hoping for hippos and we got them. Look at them! Hello, my dear. I can't wait to find out like who's gonna get their names. But look at them! Hippos really, really fascinate me. Hello, hello. And I wonder, like, they're so big, they have to have some sort of effect on the way that the landscape looks. I'm really gonna have to do a bit of research on that. Speaking of research, the scratching post is now finished. I was thinking we could go and put it over, we could go and post it, kind of over where the trees are. because we'll imagine that it's leaning up against the trees, like scratching up against the trees that makes them so comfortable. And the salt lick is done, and we'll just imagine that the salt lick is kind of like a bunch of rocks that happen to have some mineral content to them. Oh my gosh, one of the researchers just swam across there. That was awesome. So there we go. We have a lot of bee eaters hatching. We have a lot of them laying eggs. How are our hippos? So cool! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Good work! As a reward for raising 15,000 in tour donations, the Jeep Liberty is now available for purchase in your zoo. That's so cool, you guys! We have a wonderful Jeep tour. Like, it's super popular. That's everything we were hoping for. And look at this lovely female hippo. Oh my gosh. You're just so beautiful. I can't wait to see which one of you guys gets to be named after the beginning of our pod of hippos. And as their populations continue to grow, we will be able to spread them through our safari. So this is going to be, oh, look at him go. This is going to be so cool. I hope our guests are loving this, because I definitely am. Oh my gosh. But I'm really curious now. This is a good pixel biology question for the day. Beavers are considered a keystone species because they can actually develop entire waterways. They change the physical landscape of the land they live in. So do hippos do that? And if so, how do they change the physical landscape that they live in? I'm very curious about that now. This is going to be really cool to see. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yay! Okay, so we have hippos. Hopefully they will start. Yes, and we're 2 stars. Can we get the hippos anything new? Oh my gosh, we can. There's new fruit in quotation marks that the animals like to play with. Also, let's see if we can get the aardvarks anything, because I really want to add in. Yes, and we're starting to get the big food troughs. Oh, that's wonderful. See, we can possibly imagine that some of these food troughs are like fallen logs, but where are our bee eaters? They're over here, jamming up traffic, it seems. Oh, the aardwolves have literally fallen asleep. You guys, don't fall, like literally falling asleep in front of the Jeeps. Levi, what are you two doing all the way back here? Can I get you anything new? A new den site? Yes, we can get them a small rock cave. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's put those down and we will replace the old wooden one with a small rock cave, and we will be able to start making more naturalistic. Okay. Yes, all right. And research. Oh, I see. For some reason, this is like the raised sleeping platform and that one's just broken. Okay, now we can get more den sites down for our aardvarks and we can see where they want to wander. So that is fantastic too. Okay, and we should probably be paying a little bit more attention to our guests every now and then too, because that's going to help us to really grow our entire safari park. And we might want, where is my, I lost my entrance again. Oh, sometimes people kick down my entrance, I guess, and now I'm going to have to rebuild one. That's okay. But yeah, there's a few little tweaks I want to do just while we're growing. And I do want to get an educator in here. And we do want to continue to find ways to like make money. Oh, maybe we should move some things around, and instead of Refreshing Springs drinks, we should have a little restaurant back here. Can I have a compost? We can have a compost bin now. I am so happy. And a discovery kiosk. My dreams are coming true. And little gift carts. That's what I want. I want little gift carts. Oh, and the small rock cave is done. Yes. Let's go ahead and put one down immediately. We'll get rid of that wooden one. And now we have a much more naturalistic looking rock cave over there. We can tuck one up kind of like over here. I think would be good. A raised sleeping platform over here. We could put another one definitely up here. That would be really cool to have like an overlook for it. That's awesome. Maybe one like right here. Yes. See, this is what I mean. Now we can start really imagining what it would look like if we had multiple spots, especially like up high, where the animals could go. and they could try to relax and kind of claim it as their territory. So we'll be spreading more of the den sites through the entire area as time goes on. Yes, Discovery Kiosk, one of my favorite things. Hopefully it will add to the education for our guests. Yay! We need to make this area more comfy too. And we need more money, so it might be time to go through the compost building. Yes! Come to me. There we go. And this compost building is actually super important, though we will kind of tuck it at the very back here because it can make the guests a little... Wait, no, that's inside of the safari area. It cannot be inside of the safari area. It does have to be inside of like the area that we claim as our own. So I'm gonna put it kind of back here. And the compost bin will actually help us with recycling cost, and it's also a very eco-friendly way to continue to grow our area. So that makes me happy too. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. And we might need to go through and check out our bee. Since when did you give birth to baby aardwolves? Holy cow! Look at all of this. We've got baby aardwolves! You guys! This is amazing! This is so amazing! I am so happy right now. This is amazing. Okay, this is fantastic. Alright, it's evolving! We're doing this! I have no idea what we're doing half the time, but we're doing this, and all we need to do is just make sure that we stay profitable enough, possibly through bee eater research at this rate. Thank you, bee eaters, and also the aardvarks are here! Yes, in the future we may actually see more of them come join us. I'm so happy! Yeah, we've got a lot of bee eaters, so we can probably work on bee eater research, and we need to see who is going to become our hippos. So there is beginning to be a lot happening. And I'm really excited because I really feel like this world is beginning to evolve under our fingers. So alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. We have hippos now, and we're gonna have to see if maybe the new lake or all of the insects or all of the big open area that we have got that is still unclaimed by animals will start attracting in a new migrating species next time, because it is time to go ahead and see what my random generator says. Baby aardwolf! And I just can't wait. So alright guys, if you could, do please leave a like to toss some donations in for our wonderful ever-evolving safari. Look, you've got baby bee eaters starting to spread through the area. This is so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh, I just love this. And if you would like to join us for this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly guys, stay curious, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!